Welcome, everybody. I'm the Dr. Bob Lee. You're watching Open. It's that live interactive program that brings the Bronx to New York City straight to your TV set. You can stay connected to us through social media at BronxNet TV. Got a whole lot going on this morning. You can keep it right here, kick off your shoes and relax your feet. In fact, leading things off, our first guest is the founder and chief experience officer for the Westchester. She joins us to speak about her organization and how she is helping others climb their way up the professional ladder. That's how you do the thing. Please welcome to the show, Charlene A. Nixon. Charlene, welcome.
Thank you, Bob. It's an honor to be here. Thank you.
Charlene, I heard you had a wonderful experience. You had the cookout and all that stuff going on for this past Memorial Day.
Oh, yes. We had a 3-day celebration of food, fun, and family.
And no leftovers. Huh?
No leftovers, none, nothing. And no category you can think of we had leftovers.
So Charlene, I'm going to kick it right in there. Give us a little background on you and how you got started into the business world.
Well, that's a very open-ended question, so I'll do my best to make it condensed.
Yeah.
I got started in the business. My first career started in finance, though. I actually worked in the Twin Towers. So from finance to fashion, diamonds, and then the world of business networking. And though it may seem eclectic, it was all designed to service others. Have the person across the table achieve success. But how I got into business networking is really trying to advance my career. And that was the first time I was actually introduced to business networking. I didn't know what it was before I was introduced to it. And I was already a seasoned professional. Yeah.
So you came in there all polished up and ready to go. What inspired you to start the Westchester Multicultural Chamber?
A combination of lived experiences. So what I noticed in my business career when I had to get out there and network, when I said I did not know how to network, I didn't even know that there was a structure or plan to it. People just tell you go out there and network, and you go out there and you go to wine and cheese and nothing really happens, so you don't really know what to do. So in working with the world's largest business networking organization and helping to build it with the two founders, I learned a lot. And then I took my education, which one of my degrees is in education, early childhood, the art of teaching, and designed a curriculum to educate business professionals on the art of networking, what is needed, and how to use it in the time that they need it, not when I see or when someone else says. So what started this is, that was the first part of it, writing my book on how to network and using my educational background. And then with my business background now, same thing. We're all going out to networking events, but nothing is happening other than collecting cards. So in Westchester, where I am, I noticed that there wasn't a whole lot of the diverse population networking within the larger population that seems to be having most of the events or the structured networking events. So I took it upon myself to use all of the tools and experience that I have. Yeah. Said, well, I'm going to create a platform so the diverse population of Westchester can feel included. Okay. And in addition to the inclusion, to get the tools and the skill set they need to build a successful business. Because people don't realize it, but there are 3 reasons why business fail. Money, marketing, management. And if you network properly, you would be able to plug those holes by putting together or creating relationships with your symbiotic partners and your power partners. And secondly, a lot of people don't know who their symbiotic partners are or who their power partners are. So the platform that I have is designed for small business entrepreneurs and future entrepreneurs to come and get the tools that they need. And then we create a second platform for them to then, I would say, play with the tools, use the tools in a safe environment.
How do you find out who that partner is?
How do you find out who the partner is?
Yeah, you said
your power partner or your symbiotic partner?
The symbiotic partner, yeah.
Your symbiotic partner is based on your industry. Okay, so if you think about, let's say, a real estate broker, all right? A real estate broker, it's very organic. You need a mortgage broker. You need maybe a painter or someone to design the house. There's a whole lot of things. You need insurance. You need all other things that go together with the closing of one deal, right? So if you now plan out, okay, who do I need? Who is in this sphere with me? Then you are not the only one that's looking for the next gig. You have now partnered with 4 or 5 individuals who can get an opportunity from this one opportunity. So you want to buy a house, you need a real estate broker, you need insurance, you probably need a landscaper, you need someone to appraise. There's so many things that you need in this one opportunity that if you tie yourself into that symbiotic bubble, let's put it, then you all sort of fuel each other's business.
Yeah. Now, you're Trini to the bone, right? I heard.
Trini to the bone.
Trini to the bone. How did you wind your way into being the first woman of color to start a major business in Westchester?
I would again say lived experience. And I was raised by a single father. My father was a single father, 2 girls. And I think I grew up, I guess, where everything is possible. And as long as you see an issue or you fix the problem, you don't just dwell on it. So I am very grateful for everything that this country has given me as far as opportunity and access and stuff. So I'm like, okay, now it's time for me to take everything that I learn and share it. I'm a little bit stubborn, I am stubborn and determined. And I will not fail.
You want what you want when you want it.
Exactly. And not only do I want what I want when I want it, I make it happen.
You make it happen.
Make it happen. You create the opportunity. Yeah. And in doing so, you do the hand ups, not the handouts. You take your experience and you share it. And that's the most successful thing a business professional can do. If you help others, you are almost guaranteed to succeed.
I believe that.
So that's what you do. And that's all I'm doing here is helping other people achieve the dream and the success that they perceive for themselves.
So you have something coming up? What's the date on that?
One of our programs we do once a month, and it's called Business Before Breakfast. So we have that event coming up on June 15th, and it's called Impressive Introductions.
Yeah.
And again, when business professionals hear impressive introductions, it inside the box, you think, okay, I shake someone's hands and that's the impression. But no, we're showing you impressive introduction is more than that. So how's the world seeing you? Are you creating the perception that you want? Are you creating that opportunity for yourself by all the different avenues of introductions? Are you taking advantage of it?
Yeah.
I will show you what it is and how to do it.
Beautiful. And what's the date of that?
That's June 15th. Yes, at 8:30 a.m. at the Radisson Hotel in New Rochelle, New York.
There you go. Okay. Who's invited?
And breakfast is provided.
Breakfast is provided. Who's invited?
Who's anyone that is thinking of a business, anyone who has a small business, an entrepreneur, a student, anyone who wants to learn about how do I project to the public? Am I projecting who I want to be seen as?
Yeah. How do I get my message out? How do I want this to look? How do I market myself?
Exactly. You got it. You got it. Maybe I should just hire you.
Well, I'm open. We're open.
Now, maybe you should join us for Impressive Introductions, because you do have an impressive introduction. Because prior to this, I have known of Dr. Bob Lee. I've heard your voice on the radio for years.
Yeah.
So when I heard it, it's like, oh my gosh, you feel like you know this person, but you don't know this person. But that's the impact people need to have. It's a brand. Your voice is your brand.
Right, right. So you're going to give my my producer all the information, right? And we'll see what we can do with that on the 15th.
Yes, on the 15th, yes. I will definitely do that. And I hope to be there to make a positive impact on everyone who attends.
I'm sure you will. We heard about you too before you came here. We did the research.
You did?
Charlene, so the website is what again?
It's wmccnys.org. wmccnys.org. That's Westchester Multicultural Chamber, New York State.org.
There you go. Charlene A. Nixon, founder and chief experience officer, Westchester Multicultural Chamber. We thank you for joining us, and you're always welcome to come back and share more.
I'm looking forward. It's great to finally meet you and have a conversation with you second time around. But
we'll see you again. Yes.
See you soon. Take care. Thank you for everything.
You're welcome. All right, we'll take a break right here. More open on the way. Coming up.